Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Sword. We're on our way to the place, Spikemuth on Sea. So, without further ado, let's get going. So last time, in case you missed it, we caught Pinkerton, which I'm pretty happy about, because he knows Scold. And, oh boy, great things are going to happen. He also learned something else at level 50, but I can't remember what that was. So, let's go. Hey. Danse Zoe. Darumaka. So I was thinking I ought to go and try and catch one of them, but then I realised that actually I already have one from ye olden days, so I don't actually need to. I also don't know what type this guy is. Let's find these Galar forms again. Got this fancy list of them all. He is just an ice type. Just in ice type, so that's fine. Do. I've got an itchy ear. Itchy ear. Alright. I will keep going. Believe Bellossom is just a grass type. I'm sure that's not the right cry. They remastered all the cries recently and that doesn't sound right to me. There we go. Wow, you get Pokemon make a combo to build them in like another good day and so. Thanks, you whatever your name was. I've forgotten already. Yeah, like the guy from X and Y. I've forgotten his name. He wasn't important. Oh shit. Ice Baby. I guess thought maybe I could go across that bit. Oh. What's occurring? I love how they just take responsibility for certain routes. Wait! That sounds like my type of thing. Sure. The greater good. Yes. So, going on the water is what I want. Going on the water, but I'll beat this cunt first. Right, I probably should have considered the fact that there are dark types knocking about. I just have to hope that I do this before he uses Night Slash or some bollocks. Well, that was easy. I seem to be over leveled again. Pangoro. Pangoro. Dark and fighting. Fark and Diting. Easy peasy. Why didn't it tell me that on the other screen? What was super effective and what wasn't? Weird. Oh, that is super effective this way. But he's shit. Bye. Bum. That was easy. And who is next then? Could it be you? I guess not. Only one of them knows how to fight. Dum. I am having fun. It would be great Thanks! Just for me. I already had one. Land mode. I'm looking forward to this. Oh yeah, that is amazing. Seamless. Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. There's something I need to do first though, which is not on that screen. There we go. I'm pressing the button like, why isn't it working? Because you're on the wrong fucking screen, you idiot. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and I would expect nothing less, but I do believe that this is where I can catch the thing that I want. One of the things that I might want. Don't know why, for some reason the tabs don't go all the way to the top of the screen. Weird. La 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 la. Oh, I could even catch the big one if I wanted. I'm not sure I do want that. Lake of Outrage. I think that's where I'm going. When it told me I could catch one of them here. I can't see any of them here now. What the hell is this all about on this list of what I can catch? Don't mind me, I'm just sat here. Here we are. Oh, fuck me, 1%. 2% if it's a thunderstorm. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Aren't I a lucky man? Hang on, normal weather. Nothing. Oh. Hang on a minute, this is bad. This might be more difficult than I thought. There was an old man with a beard who said it's just as I feared. So I can't see the next evolution because I haven't seen one yet. But I know this is the one that I have seen. It told me it was over there. Is that Lake of Outrage then? I guess it must be. It's not really telling me yay or nay. Oh yeah, see, look at the weather. It can only be overcast, thunderstorm, or whatever the other one is. And even then it's really fucking rare. So, as cool as that Pokemon is, it doesn't really feel like it's going to be one that I'm going to be able to be using, if you can follow that sentence. Simply because it's going to take me 5 years to find the bloody thing. This is the Giant's cap. Like about Outrage. Snowing. That's not what it's doing now, is it? I actually don't know. Yeah. Oh. Well. Does that means I can't catch it, basically. It's going to be almost impossible to get hold of. Especially with that encounter rate. Holy fuck. Let's go over here and see what's over here anyway, because there's bound to be something nice. Oh, there's one of them. I have a feeling that's probably strong and or big. I've got my Pokédolls if I need them. Let's... I don't know who's better here. Give him a run out anyway. Of course, they know this guy's a fighting type, isn't he? So I don't... That is terrifying. I don't want to send out a dark type against him anyway. Grap locked. $56. I don't think I can even catch that, can I? Yeah, phew. Blimey. Mad. I picked up that item, don't even know what it was. Ooh, watch out, there's things. Oh, there's a Glaceon and all sorts. I didn't know even know you could find wild evolutions. Glalie, Golurk. It's like the Avebury Stones or something, isn't it? Awesome. Wow. Big people live around there. Oh wow, Bergmite and I've got one of them, that's Gen 6. Oh, Assault Vest is cool as fuck. Raises special defense. Have I got anyone that would benefit from that? He might. I'd have to get rid of Thunderwave. His special defense is high enough already. I could make him a tank. Here's one where I'd effectively make his special defense 120. I'd have to get rid of if I replace Thunderwave with whatever it's called, Body Slam, that would work there. But I quite like the leftovers on him though. Hey, I could use it on Weezing. What's he got at the moment? Leftovers. I'm gonna give that to Weezing, you know. He hasn't got Protect or anything, so leftovers are pointless. Yep. Right, who can I give the leftovers to then? Give them back to Orbeetle, I reckon. Or Poltegeist, he's got Protect. Orbeetle's got more HP. Give it to him. Did you see him? Ah, there they are. Alright, cool. Number Weezing is going to be super strong. Oh, I can go down there as well. Let's go and do that. So it looks like what this was telling me is that I can't find that Dreepy here at the moment. Because it's that. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. That makes my life a lot easier. Oh, fuck me. That's going to be a right pain in the arse to deal with. It really is. I might get lucky from a raid battle at some point. There's a possibility. Let's go and get that item. Oh, I don't need to. I'm stopping so I can like press A or something. Don't need to do that. Just go straight onto it. I hope to go back and see if there's anywhere else I can now go travel across the waves. Da da da. This may not work, but we'll see. William C. Damn! Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. Well, he's going to be faster than I am, so at least I know I'll get that Thunder Wave off. What item did I give him? I can't even remember. Ah, the magnet, that's right. Maybe leftovers would be good on him as well. I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much, does it? Do 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 do. Ouch. Da, 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 da. I don't think that'll knock him out. Oh, especially not like that. I should have healed up this turn. Because now he's gonna just do a number on me, isn't he? Bloody hell. Da 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 da. Oh, excellent. But now there's a good chance he's just gonna dive again. Fuck's sake. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. Just keep doing that, that's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, it did knock him out. Alright then. That was a waste of time. Until I get someone with false swipe, I don't really want to... You don't necessarily need to constantly... Where did it go? Oh, it's a Mantike. You don't constantly need to worry about catching things. I worry about that kind of afterwards when I've... Ah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I worry about that afterwards when I've finished the game. I've caught a Sneasel. They don't false swipe, and they're fast as well. They're normally quite good for that sort of thing. Just depends whether I can teach it Thunder Wave or Hypnosis or something. No, Thunder Wave would be better because it's better, more accurate. There's usually certain Pokemon that are really good for catching others because they learn all the the status moves and false swipe and shit. Blum 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 blum. Newest first. Shadow Claw. Obstagoon can learn it, but that's kind of pointless. Everything goes super effect, so does Dark. Get these berries. Berries. I feel like they must be good berries to be over here. Right, where else can we go across the water's edge? Somewhere down here, wasn't there? Plenty of places down here. I do like that you can just go straight on the water there. That is nice. Makes life a lot easier. There's not really anything particularly great over here. Ah! Stand corrected. Oh, Air Slash! I'm so glad that's still a TM as well, because it's a great move. Where's a Togekiss when you need it? No one can learn it. Obviously. Don't know what I expected. Wow. There's a Hacks R Us over here as well. Big boys. I do like a Lumberry. I can get away with another one, I reckon. I can get away with another one as well, fuck it. Sarlacc Berry. Alright, that's it. Wow, that went well. Really anywhere else we can go, is there? It's worth having a little look, I think, just to Double check, see if there aren't any other little random islands. Actually, I'm lost now. I don't know where I'm meant to be looking. There's that one. It'll be over this way. Caught all of these already. What's that? Shelter. Oh, 300 is it? Let's not bother with this yet. Or now, rather. Have a little look round the water. Let's pick up some pungent roots you find in the water. Seems reasonable. There's nothing out there, is there? Oh, I can still go fast. That's nice. Gotta go fast. Ugh. Ooh. Bear with me, we'll find some more places to go soon. Some of these random little places that I'm sure I've seen water. Oh, there was one in that cave as well, wasn't there? Actually, I don't think there's anywhere on this. You can tell most of the time, surely. Yeah, alright, forget it. I'll see if I see something later. Now, on these ones, I can't remember whether there was anywhere. Why can't I Jesus, button's going. Just come nosing round their garden. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. What was that red thing I saw over there? Ah! It was a Barraskewda, I think. Can't go under the bridge. I'm gonna try and catch. I'm sure I've got the pre-evolution. Quick, quick, ball, ball. Oh wow. Fucking dive. I'm gonna try and catch this one though. Or am I? Yeah, I am. Wow. Even at half speed, it might still be faster than me. Yeah. As long as it's not using bloody dive. Holy moly. Okay, this looks better. That was 80, so Scold would knock it out. Let's try an Ultra Ball. Or Netball, have I got any of them? Yeah. Nice. Oh, I didn't say thanks. Thanks. Thanks, ball. Ding. Psychic Train. No thanks. It's surprisingly tasty. I forgot what this guy's called. It's easier just to battle him and I'll see if there's a Pokeball next to it. Arrokuda, that's it. Arrokuda, Barraskewda. That's great. Yeah, I'll just use Spark. Although it's going to be fast, I think. Ah, we'll be fine. Fucking dive. I think if you're on the water, electric moves should do some damage to him still. An eyelash hanging down in front of me. Stuck to the rim of my glass. Which is just one of the glasses. the left glass. Oh, what does that do? Maybe it's a crit thing. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe an accuracy thing, like a lock-on. Sorry, I fucked everything up now, moving my glasses around. Can't get them comfortable now. The fuck was that? We'll never know. Is there snow in the air? What is that? Or spark? Something's on fire. So where the fuck am I going? Oh. Secret grotto. Oh. Shitcrit grotto. Doesn't really work. Well, was that it? Alright. Oh! Alright. Don't know. I was just mashing A and I found a water stone. Alright then. Just keep doing it. Oh. Apparently mashing A also makes you use your speed boost. Except for this time when it doesn't. Weird. Oh, hello. Nice seeing you here. That's not the one I wanted anyway. I wanted that one. Mr. Assault Vest, give him a run out. In his new uniform. It was like he was about to punch me then, wasn't it? He might use Obstruct here as well. If he's got it. Oh, he's higher level than I am. Taunt, that's fine by me, I'm an Assault Vest guy. I can see the strats here. Taunt, then Obstruct to make them attack into it. You're guaranteed to lower their defense then, aren't you? That's quite good, that. I like that. Da 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 da. It's giving me a lot to think about. Nice. Nice. Oh, he's defeated his brothers. Go over here then. It's all just like shit bugs and shit. Oh, I didn't mean to go into him there. Just kind of couldn't help it. I feel like this is not going to be worth my time. Oh, that was unexpected. Just the same Pokemon that you normally find here, they're just now a super high level. I beat like the Obstagoon king of the area. Gonna make me fight all these people, aren't you? His little bow tie. This was definitely a Pokemon that was worth keeping until it evolves. Holy moly. I picked up this little Blipbug. I think he just evolved through passive experience. I never used him once. It was only when I started to use Dottler because I needed bug moves and such. I realised he was actually amazing. Ah, there was something here. And I need... For fuck's sake. Oh. Why are you telling me this now? It's a bit late in the game for that, isn't it? Oh, Kaiko Sut. I wonder if Farfetch'd can learn that. Excuse me. Ah, or a Beetle can, that's rubbish though. I'm stopping to press A again. Keep on forgetting I don't need to do that. Right, where was that island I saw? There it is. And what's over here? The next question. Is there anything over here? Ah. PP Max. Ah. PP Maximus. Decimus Meridius. I think that's everything though, isn't it? It is indeed. Right, where can we go next then? I feel like I kind of need to look through everywhere, because you never know. There was nothing up that way, only the... It's closed anyway. I'll show the kid's house. Any water down here? Can't see any. That's the water that was on the map. It's hidden by the bridge. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Num 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 num. There's the other water. Can't do anything with that, can I? Yeah. Alright, so we've been through there. Where else? There was somewhere in... I can't remember what caves there were things in, though. That's the problem. Let's have a look there. I feel like there was a bridge over that troubled water. Let's have a little look anyway. Oh, well, I mean, there is that bit of water. So where the hell have I flown to? Why have you flown me here? That's not the note. What? No, I want it to be up here. This is the only water. Yeah, alright, forget that then. It's the caves then. Can't remember which fucking cave it was. I just have to... No, there was no water in that one. It was this one, without a doubt. I remember seeing a Lapras or something. Here we go. Well, that bit maybe not so useful. There was another bit, I'm pretty certain. Just try not to hit any of those fucking thingamablobs. Forgot what they're called. What are they called? What the fuck are they called? Jesus, that's annoying. It wasn't a Lapras I saw, it was a bloody Gastrodon. Stunfisk, that's it. Mudshot. How does that do? I think I know what one that is. Yeah. Ugh. No thanks. But I do believe that that's pretty much all the water. Unless there's another little pond or something. I do like these guys. Well, these guys not so much, but Golisopod are really cool. Have I written that on my list of things? I have. One more for the decks. Must be nearing 100 now. Yeah. It's nature's cleaner. It's also really shit. Yeah, Golisopod is really awesome though. Anyway, to the box. Oh, Shuckle. Have I caught one of them? I can't remember. It's worth chucking a ball at if I haven't. There we are. Only 50 watts worth, isn't it? Hell yeah. It's Pokédex Day here on the Invisible Tower. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Can't actually remember what berry juice does. Other than that Shuckle has it. That's the only thing I can remember. Oh. Oh, okay. Pointless then. What about you? Have I caught one of you? Also, was that like a football table I saw before the battle? I feel like it was probably like a... yeah, I've caught one. A minecart full of gems, but it did look a lot like a football table in that split second. Oh yeah, there Ah, here we go. There was another pool of water. Where does this take us then? Oh. Oh wow, I missed. I avoided him. Right, it takes us nowhere is the answer to that. Is there anything else up here? No. Fuck. Dum-dum-dum. I am also not going to waste my time on you, thanks. It looks like that's all the water for us then. Fuck. This bike's got a really poor turning circle, isn't it? You can just hear the flap flap flapping of tiny Noibat wings. I'm gonna catch it anyway whilst I'm here. Rude not to. Thanks. Nice. I wonder how many we've got in our Pokédex now. We need 151 to get the next level of critical capture chance. So we're not quite there yet. 107. Well, that was a fun little diversion. I don't know if there's any water on this route. For fuck's sake. Why does it take so long to turn on this thing? Give me my game bike physics any day of the week rather than this realistic shite. Yeah, no water here. Is that the wild area? Yeah, it is. Funky. There's also more water down there. Anything I've missed? Let's have a look. Well, there's nothing here, is there? No, I'm just dizzy now. Just in case. Watch this, I bet no one can learn it. Obstagoon probably can. Oh, fair play. Be quite useful in either of them, to be honest. But, you know, I'll think about it. I thought it was worth having, it's a good move. Well, I can't see any water here. Oh wait, there's the bridge I just went over, isn't it? Actually, I think the answer to that is no. There it is, there's the water I saw. Is there anything here, anything at all? Yeah, there's a TM over there. See, worth coming back. Oh fuck, it's a Gallade. Weezing should be alright against Gallade. Let's see. Oh no! I probably can't catch it then either, can I? Definitely not. Let's try and kill it anyway. For shits and giggles. Poison against fighting I don't think is very good. Can't remember actually. Fighting. Man, I really need to print out a type chart. Fighting defensive. Resists bug, dark, and rock. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Why am I using the poison move? That's not fairy type, he's fighting type. You muppet. I'm thinking of Gardevoir, aren't I? Oh, well. I'm getting all mixed up here. That's what I wanted to do. Thankfully, I'm not using Fake Out, so this is fine. That's more like it. Oh, holy shit. If only I could catch it. That's absolutely perfect, isn't it? Look at this. Ugh. Oh well. Finish it off with a Sludge Wave. He loves his Quick Guard. He's obviously very worried about this Weezing using Fake Out or Sucker Punch or something. Although Sucker Punch wouldn't do anything because he hasn't used an attacking move. Well, anyway, enjoy that experience. Ooh. What for fuck's sake. There we are. Wasn't there a TM over here I wanted? Yeah, there it is. Low sweep. Oh. Wasn't really worth it. There we are. Let's see if there's anywhere else we can go then with this bike of ours. I don't know if there was anywhere in the Holabrew that we could go. Have a look. I can't actually remember. No, doesn't look like you can actually go in the water. Alright, what about, can you go into the water in Motorstoke? I see, there's all things you've got to find out. It'd be nice if they just said, they give you a list with the bike. Like, these are the places you need to go back to. Don't think there's a way down, is there? Yeah, forget it. Don't think anywhere else had water. Did this place have water? Looks like there's a big sort of mountain cave region coming up that I haven't been to yet. No, no is the answer to that. Look at the map. Oh no, oh, it's on the train. Oh, that's a shame. I would have liked a big mountain cave region. You don't get... Hasn't been enough of that in this game. There's been 2 little caves, but they've been just tiny little ones. So we can just go straight there. This like wasteland in the middle of the country. Well, that's a shame then, isn't it? Well, let's go back to where we were then. Before we were so rudely interrupted. I will just heal up here though. If it lets me in. I wonder if they'd let me buy full heals yet. Let's have a little look. But first... to update this. It's important. Brain dead! Yay! I can buy full heals! Oh, what a time to be alive. 25 of them, please. Got enough of everything else, really. I think I've got just about enough hyper potions. Alrighty then. Let's get going. Oh yeah. Oh, fucking A star there. Getting used to it now. The bike, that is. Oh, a bit wobbly still. Oh dear. Right, what's going on? Oh, fuck me, there's a whale mo. It was really weird from that angle, doesn't it? Never really see it like that. There's a Mantike. I feel like I need to go the other way first. Ah, zoom lens. There's a Clobomatron. I might be able to catch that one, actually. I couldn't catch the other one, could I? Because it was too high level. I might... what do I want to do to it? He's a fighting type, so let's get him in. Maybe he's just going to clobber me. I love how he still crawls towards me, even though we're on the water. That's not how water works. Oh, I can just catch him. Probably not going to catch him, considering he's a level 50. Oh, no. It was close. Oh, shit. Oh. There's been no stat changes, is there? That's why. I think that's what that does. I can't remember, actually. Oh, wow. Topsy-turvy. Don't fucking miss. Oh, he's limber. Bugger, I should have known that was the case. No. Rip pink urchin. I'm going to catch this guy, though. Reverses all stat changes on the target Pokemon. Yeah. I don't want to do too much damage to him. Let's try headbutt. How much did that do? Didn't pay enough attention. I haven't attacked him yet, have I? That was all one move. Actually, I'm completely lost. I didn't pay enough attention to any of this battle at all. I don't know what's happened. Let's just try this and see what happens. That sounded like a critical catch to me. It whistled as it went through the air. Oh, shit! Only one Octolock. Only one shake check, but it wasn't enough. I can do this, actually, and just wait for the hail to knock him out. Yeah, that works. Or not knock him out, but weaken him. I'm definitely going to do that. Why? Is that what Octolock does? I don't have Protect. What am I talking about? I guess I do. Obstruct. That's what I meant. Fucking hell. Oh. Well, that means that I'm going to... Yeah, it's all gone up now. Ah, so Octolock lowers the target's defense and special defense every turn. Interesting. So there it goes. So now it's at 0, basically. I'm going to try again. That was not a critical capture. Oh, wow. I might just have to Will-O-the-Wisp this guy. Not that I particularly want to. Might not have any bloody choice. Let's obstruct again. I really like the taunt obstruct combo. Oh fuck, it failed. Can you only use it once or something? That's weird. Or does it fail if he's not going to attack you or something? That might be it, actually. Yeah. Chance of failing rises if it's used in succession, but I mean, I used it. I guess does it just ignore the turn when I threw a ball? That's really odd if so. Lower level. I wanted higher level. Oh, my last chance then, isn't it? Need someone with Spore. Burning him would be no good because it would just knock him out with the hail. Oh, fuck! Oh, there you are then. That was a waste of time. I'm gonna head back to the city. Back to the city. What is this, Digimon? Back to a city. Rather than wasting all my revives on this. So, I think I'm just gonna forget about that guy. About catching whatever it was fucking called. And once I've got something set up with false swipe and all that shit, I can catch something else. I mean, I can go and catch everything I need to. Alright. Let's get on with this bloody game then. Hell yeah. No, 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 no. Oh, wow. Right, what have we got everywhere? Am I now trapped in here? There's a thing. There's a Mantine as well. All sorts knocking about in there. There's a Tranor. What was the other way? Looks like this is the way we actually need to go. What the fuck was the other way then? Why do they do this to me? Oh. Beep, beep, beep. Doop, doop, doop. Wow. Electric is very good against this. Ugh. At least I didn't flinch. Goodbye. Meep, meep, meep. I need to get someone else up front as well to level up the levels. Get away from me. So what was down here? Yeah. That definitely wasn't what I just touched. Alright. Mantine's got high special defense as well. It's like the opposite of Skarmory. One was in gold, one was in silver, if I remember rightly. Well, that'll help. Headbutt? Ha 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 ha. Did I give you the leftovers? Yeah. That's right then. Da, 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 da. I love how he pops out the spout. I know I've said that before, but it's just very funny. Where the f... I do not like this route. That's all there is to it. Carter. Get Carter. Oh, one of them fucking things again. At least you can't hit me with any fighting moves. Maybe that's what I need to do. Shadow Ball. It's really weird how the trainers have lower level Pokemon than the wild Pokemon. Alright, guess I'll knock you out then. Oh. Spread it out a little bit. I got that 1 HP back as well, thanks. Oh, hang on, I'm at full, aren't I? Yeah, alright. Well, I would have got it back. Nice. There's fucking deck chairs in the background. I don't think they should just use the same background for all weather conditions. Baritsu. Oh. Is this meant to be the Great British Seaside or something? Is that what this is? Who have I got up front then? Let's get Obstagoon in amongst the action. Oh, I thought you were going to battle me. It is pretty cool. The ocean, that is. Oh, cool. One that I'm never going to use. Thanks so much. You're the one that's here, mate. Must be on the date. Alright, this is the other way that I didn't go, so I think we might be alright. Ah! Do you know what? I'm doing this. I'm going to burn it first. Because that adds like a multiplier to the catch rate. If I can get that on, I'm laughing. But it failed. Don't know what to use here. Well, on the trainers one, Shadow Ball like almost knocked it out a little bit. So let's try Giga Drain. Worst comes to worst, I'll knock it out and get a bit of experience. This will be fine. One more of those. Whee! I should have thought using Poltergeist to start with. It's all just fighting the normal moves. Now what I've got to be careful is, if I use Giga Drain again, will the hail and the burn actually just knock it out? We don't want that. We do not want that. In fact, I think it will. Let's just protect a turn, and then try and catch it next turn. I feel like having the burn will be worth more than getting its HP out into the red straight away, so... I don't know, I could be completely wrong. I'm not good on the mechanics of catching. But there we are, that took off like a big chunk of its HP. Hail is a 16th, burn is an 8th, I think. So what's that, 3/16ths? Which is almost a third. No, not a third, a fifth. Let's see what this does then. Ooh, nowhere near enough. Now here's what I wonder about now. If I use Protect again, is it going to fail? Substruct. It's like it doesn't realise that you've had another turn. In fact, I'm just going to fucking try and catch it again. It goes down a hell of a lot. Wow. This guy's not having it, is he? On the plus side, he can't do anything to me, so... I still like having this timer. I need someone else with a different weather condition to try and catch it. In fact, coming back here with a false swipe ain't going to make any difference because the hail will knock him out. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There we are. It's easy to wait for the HP to get low enough. Nice, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. First try. Yep. It's the hentai Pokemon. Wow, it's got a lot of attack. Decent defenses too. Can you target yourself with Topsy-Turvy? You must be able to. Anyway. To the box. Was there anything... Oh, there's a Pokeball up there. Fuck. Let's get this Whelmer. Kill it. Ha! The hail may knock the Whelmer out as well. Helmer Whelmer, hooray! Ba -ba -ba. Just laughing at the message in the chat for the benefit of the tape. Right, let's head back up, take that Pokeball. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot to switch my Pokemon as well. Oh well. So now that they've got like an always on XP all, I don't know how EVs are generated. So it used to be that if your Pokemon in battle gets EVs from the defeated Pokemon, and any Pokemon holding an experience share also gets those EVs. I don't know how it works with an experience all. Presumably they all get the experience. The EVs rather. I also don't know how it works with, because there's not like an experience share that I can switch on and off. So do they always all get all the EVs, or is it only the one in battle? I don't get it. Da, 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 da. I suppose, I mean, there's ways of testing it fairly easily, but can I be bothered? Not right now, no. Maybe in the future. Or maybe I will go on the internet and find someone else who could be bothered and read what they say. There we go. Hang on, didn't I get rid of the other one? I did as well. Gyro Ball's going to be better. Never thought I'd give up on Explosion. I've been looking forward to Explosion as well, but Gyro Ball is way more useful to have a steel move. Like, look how I... In that rock gym, it was very, 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 very useful. Now, how do I get to that secret item over there? Oh, there's one here. Let's remember to do this. There he is. Ba 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 ba. Marina. Oh no, that's Maria. Oh, I'm thinking of Stingray. Over the end, I can't remember how it goes. Apart from the guy went Marina. Right, kill him. Really low level again. It's bizarre. Considering I've just been fighting a level 50 octopus, whatever it's fucking called. I do like how you could almost have like a cephalopod team with would you have Tentacruel, Octillery, Clobopus, whatever it was called. What else have we got? I feel like I'm missing something. Ah! Use up the last of my antidotes now that I've got 25 full heals. I finally passed that ridiculous gate. Taunt! Ah, there it is. I won't. I can see why it would be useful though, but like I've said before, it's pointless trying to do setups and things. Just attack them, it's better. Pyukumuku. I don't actually know what type that is. I'm guessing water. Let's send out Pinkerton. I want him to level up anyway because he learns his signature move at level 50. Oh, it's like my little brother. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't tell you. So, hang on, I'll wait for the turn to finish, then I'll oh, fuck me. Alright. I can't show you now. Oh, no, here, now look, it shows me. Effective, super effective, etc, etc. But when it says he's about to send out such and such, you don't get any of those little tooltips to tell you what's effective and what isn't. I just find that quite odd. This is a stall team now. His hand comes out like, help me. Nice. Slam. It's not very good though, really, is it? What's the point in that? That's why I think I will teach whatever his name is. Oh. Oh, it must have been a TR. Oh, fuck. I was going to teach Obstacle Body Slam, but I guess I've just spent all my watts and I didn't get the TR that I was talking about. Well, there you are. I was going to say I'll just teach him Body Slam instead of Thunder Wave and drops a good one. But there you are. That's the end of that chapter. Oh, hang on. This route is causing me a lot of trouble. Oh, for fuck's sake, there we are. Where is it? Antidote. I'm looking for Poison Heal, that's not what it's called. Octilleries. No, I guess you're not a trainer. I don't care. Yeah, this is what I saw. Cool. So I've seen everywhere now, that's good. It was difficult, but we got there in the end. We'll just fight this lad. Man, I'm quite hungry. Might have to have a tea break. And have a cup of tea. You know, why not? These levels, I can't get over it. I think this is the first game where the wild Pokemon are higher level than the trainers. Consistently. It's quite odd. Also, this ulcer's come up on the back of my tongue again. Nightmare. I'm in the same place. Throw. Well, that was easy. It's cool that the wild Pokemon are higher leveled. It feels more like the wildlife is more dangerous rather than just an annoyance. Maybe. Oh fuck. I think I've been to this bit already though, haven't I? Oh my god, this is new. Now where am I? Oh, I don't want to fight one of them again. Just double check I've seen everything over here. No, I definitely haven't. Fuck me, this route is huge. Wait, I have been here already. Okay, it all makes sense now. What's down here then? Aha! A tum. Oh, Rock Slide. That's a cool move. I like that one. I bet you no one can learn it. I'm full of hope, me. Hope and optimism. The optimism stream here on the Invisible Tower. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. There we are. Yep, no one. Did they buff that? I can't remember. I wouldn't have thought so. No. It's still the same. I'm sure Rock Slide changed. I might be thinking of Rock Tomb. Yeah, no, Rock Slide is the same. People always just want it to be nerfed. So that 30% flinch chance. But you know, it's not the worst thing in the world compared to others. You know, like a Serene Grace, Headbutt, or Air Slash or something. Well, it looks to me like that's... oh, it's not quite everywhere. Man, this route is big! It's like they get all their water routes out in one... What is up with his nose? Oh, I'm so sorry about your accident. I also don't know whether I've caught one of these. It's one of those ones where I feel like I must have. You know, back in the Gen 7 days. But I just can't remember. I might have to alternate EU4 and Pokemon streams once I've beaten the main story of this, just to get my living Pokedex back up to date. Though it is a pain in the ass streaming from a 3DS, but... Not in terms of actually doing it, because I've got the hardware to do it, but it's... Here it is, Zing Zap. Boop. Look at this. May make them flinch. Beep. And it's pretty powerful too. What was I saying? Yeah, it's annoying because you have to have the windows open. You have to do window cap. You have 2 window captures, one for the top, one for the bottom. I should have it on OBS somewhere actually. Do I have it on OBS somewhere? Yeah, 3DS. There it is. So at least I won't have to piss about too much with it. Alright, I want to see this Zing Zap. Da 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 da. Let's slice that way, Lord. That's not right at all, is it? This might just knock me out. Oh no, I'm alright. I guess it's a physical move. Maybe not. Oh. Nah, that was not as exciting as I'd hoped. But I killed it. That's the main thing. Killing is fun. If only he'd won, he could have afforded the plastic surgery to correct his nose. I do like the noise that all the menus make. Now I'm lost again, I can't remember where I've been and where I haven't. This was the end of the route. I just swing back round to the top end. Find... Oh my god, there's even more! Don't think I've caught one of these in this game. Like, lob a ball at it, let's see. Jesus, I run out. I get through these quick balls quickly, as it were. Not long ago, I had 40 odd of them. Under 30 now. Mind you, that's still not half of them. Da, 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 da. Bop. So much to add to boxes, holy moly. Oh, what the fuck was this now? For God's sake. Don't give me a chance. Well, same again then. Oh! Alright, I'm just gonna kill it then. Ba-ba-da. And now, young man Tyke, you will die, as Palpatine might say. Oh! Oh! Well look, I've come this far. Luckily all that does is, like, counteract the hail. Da, 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 da. Oh. What a fool. Da, 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 da. Yeah, staying the same. Just checking. It is useful having that Thunder Wave there, even though I'm talking about replacing it. It is useful. It's a tricky. Diddly-doo-doo-doo, diddly-doo-doo. Oh, I can use a netball on this as well, actually, can't I? Didn't think of that. I might not have needed the paralysis. Ah! It's one of my greatest regrets that I never caught my Suicune when I soft reset for a competitive grade Suicune back in the day. I never caught one in a netball because I forgot to buy netballs, and I ended up. So I was like soft resetting in this battle, running out of netballs all the time, and I ended up catching it in something like a Ultra Ball or something like that, or was it a Dusk Ball maybe? Oh, hang on, he's not is he still paralyzed, or was that just flashing in and out of existence? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm so annoyed because the netballs were doing really well. I just kept on running out of them because obviously they got a higher catch rate than Ultra Balls, and I was so gutted because the color scheme is perfect. Like it's just the right color scheme for a Suicune as well. I was very annoyed. Oh well, what can you do? Need some more of them as well. I'm actually really surprised I didn't catch him. Must be quite a low catch rate. There we go. I'm not saying thanks because you wasted my time. Catch rate. I want to see like a list of Pokemon by catch rate. See also list of Pokemon by catch rate. Here we are. Somewhat sluggish. Oh. So it seems like... What's the kind of the normal catch rate, as it were? Ah, this is interesting. In Oras, so I always say like the cover art game mascots usually have a higher catch rate. In Oras, they were all changed back to 3, while the catch rate of Rayquaza was raised from 3 to 45. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Some of the Ultra Beasts were changed from various different high and low catch rates to 45. Necrozma was changed from 3 to 255. Catch rate of Bulbasaur in Let's Go games was raised from 45 to 120. Weird. So I wonder what kind of like... I want to know what like the mean, median, and all that catch rate is. If I could just go like halfway down the page, it's 75, so that's going to be roughly it. It seems like 45 is... Oh, actually, there's a lot of them. A lot of different ones. What's Mantike? Sorry, this is probably not very interesting at all, is it? Mantike's is 25, so that is lower than you'd think. It's the same as a Steelix. Anyway, where was I? Pokemon. Bing bong! You're all rested up. Lucky for some. Sucky la thumb. Do 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 do. If they wanted like accurate British swimmers, it should just be like a 45-year-old lady in a like all-in-one thing with a swimming cap on. Just saying. Mantine. Let's keep going for the experience. Love it. I've got a little clip of Mantine on the PC for when we're in a podcast and Rich does one of his Rich laughs. And then in the background I play this sound. I've also got... But I didn't use that because I thought that was too mean. That was that was for Alex. Anyway, where was I? Ooh. It ain't over till the fat bloke sings. Octillery. Right, let's switch into Lecky Becky. Yeah, fuck it, why not? What day is it? It's Sunday, innit? His Dark Materials is on tonight. Which has been shit. I've been really disappointed, but I like the book so much, I'm kind of watching it out of a misguided loyalty. And what else is on? Someone else was on it after that. Oh yeah, War of the Worlds. Again, not great, but I love the book, so misguided loyalty. I tell you what I do like about this, okay, first of all, what I hate about it, this whole extra storyline, I really hate it when someone adapts a book. Can we just like sit them down and tell them that the book already has a plot and you don't need to make one up? Anyway, but I do really like that the heat ray is a heat ray, which is what it is in the book. It just and they reckon it's using light sources and mirrors or something. It's what the narrator theorizes, and it just basically catches things very much on fire to a large extent, which is what they're doing in this adaptation on the BBC, which is really cool. I think it's the first one I've seen that actually has a proper heat ray. Ooh, don't get much luck there, do I? Gotta get that book DLC and there's a trainer tip over there. And the analytes. God, bloody hell, I've missed somewhere. How did this happen? Thought I'd got everywhere. Okay, that's not the land. I know that. Have I been over here? I have no idea. Also, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a... Hang on, that's a Toxapex. I don't have one of them. Let's get it. As is tradition. It's the quick ball first. Yeah, well, alright. Oh, liquidation. Da 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 da. Alright, let's under wave. I keep on almost running because I go back to the bottom for fuck's sake. For God's sake. Let's just attack it and see what happens. It's got really high defenses though, so he's probably got an... I know he's got Limber, and he... I was gonna say he's probably got an ability that... Oh, well, that's fucking terrifying. He's probably got an ability that makes him poison me or something, but he obviously hasn't. I will kill. Please kill, thank you. Close the door. I'll just fucking evolve the the other one, the lower form one. Hang on, I've been here. I'm so fucking confused. I think I've been everywhere. Now, let's come down. Fuck. Again, I thought I was going to stop at the edge of the water, so I was just holding right. I keep on forgetting that you go straight onto the water these days. Someone else is going to attack me, oh no. This where I've just been? No. Wait, no, this is where I've just been. Shema Jacob. Shame I don't have a seed bomb on this guy anymore. Be rather useful. That's alright, we'll use Night Slash. Fuck you. I love how the shell opens when it uses Protect as well. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Thank you. Let's have a crit as well for shits and giggles. Crits and giggles. Alas. Oh. 55% accuracy. Hits every time. Useless piece of shit. He's also an ice type, so he's not getting buffeted by the hail, is he? Means I have to hit him again. Oh no! And 3. 4. 5th. Oh, 5th times. Oh, it's close to has still skill link, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Icicle Spear is a pretty good move for Cloister in that case. Confuse no more, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Undamn it. Claude Van Damme it. Jean-Claude Van Damme it, rather. Give him his proper full name, full proper name. Fuck's sake. Please snap out of your computer. Thank God for that. I'd been better off switching to Poltergeist for this one, because I think Cloister's physical defense is going to be a lot higher. Cloister. Oh yeah, defense 180. Special defense 45. Holy moly. High attack as well. 95 attack. And skill link, yeah. Don't come back. Fucking hell. It's better be worth it. Also, why would you put a sight? What the hell is this? Oh, for Rhyperia. Why are you walking on the water? It's not how water works. Ah! This was not the right way to go. I think I've been everywhere this way. Yeah. Alright. I finally made it. Wow, that was a complicated route. Fucking hell. Still someone to battle as well. Well, there's all sorts going on. Let's use up one of my lemonades then. 2 of my lemonades. 3 of my lemonades. Hello. Oh. Toxapex, is it? Well, great. could have told me that before I spoke to you. We'll just Night Slash them. Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. Da 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 da. Well, that was easier than I hoped. Hooray! Nice, stats are plenty. Is this the limit of water types? Clench fist, it's like the little Arthur clenched fist, isn't it? What was that actually? Alright, that looks like everything. What can we win here then? All the usual shit. Shit I don't want. Is that a Toxapex? I'm debating trying to catch it. If he's limber, I'm not going to have much fun though. So I'll try burning it. Oh, it's the pre-one. I've got one of them. That's not as interesting. I've already got one. Alright, so we'll just kill it. One of the other things I need to figure out is how often the weather changes. Because obviously I want to find that Dreepy. Don't want to waste my time if he's not going to show up, do you know what I mean? I feel like there had to have been something, a hidden item in that gap. Weird that there wasn't. Scope lens. What can we catch in the grass, I wonder? Oh, I got one of them. He's got a little evil moustache, that's amazing. I'd have noticed that. But he does super affect me though, so I'm probably going to just leave. Bring someone else in. Surfetched, I think. Fasty not. Bye then. Cheers then. Do. It's a waste of my time, wasn't it? Bloody waste of my time. What's going on here then? Ye oldie abandoned warehouse. The human monsters hold up inside with a kid and his guide to heroes. Wait, hang on. That might be from something else. Oh, that's Spikemuth. Oh, Marnie. Marnie and me. Alright, yeah, no, I'm busy. Smell you later. Oh, that looks like a doubles. Oh, what's through here? Where I've been before, I think, isn't it? Ah, tunnel! It's got to be items in here, surely. Oh! He's a decent bloke. I thought that was a Pokemon on her shoulder. It's her hair. Nice. So this is where I've been before, but... Okay, no it isn't. Well... I acknowledge your strength. Oh, thank you. You've seen me on the television, one presumes. Oh. Yeah, that's a cool Pokemon. I used Nader/Slash competitively once. It was a lot of fun. It was difficult trying to predict every turn, but it was fun, nonetheless. Funtheless. Do. Rip. This is 14. Sorry, hang on a second. 14. Fun the less. Perfect. Oh, what's going on? There we are. Poltegeist, I know that Pokemon. He's a ghost type man. Ghostman. Ghostman Pat. Well, that was easy. Poltegeist, shit. Don't know why anyone would ever use it. He's probably got the genuine one though, hasn't he? Because he's a gentleman. Nice. Simeon. I guess he's not a Ghostman Pat after all. Fighting. Here he is. Da 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 da. Will I ever tire of that classic psychic noise? The answer, of course, is no, never. It's like when Hyper Beam makes the correct noise as well, I love it. For those who are curious. So what's the crack? Oh. Ragnar. What the fuck is a Ragnar? Is that actually a name of a Pokemon, or is it a nickname? I think it's a nickname. I could go into the camp to find out, but then again, I could also not do that. Jump off the cliff. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the Meowthermatron. I might give him a catch, you know? Forgot what it's called. Berserker. Just remembered in time. Little Wolverine claws and everything. Probably quite a low catch rate, being an evolution, but you never know. And a rare one at that. Thanks. That based 5 times catch rate. Love it. Pincurchin's getting a little bit better. Defense still not quite where I want it to be though. Neither's the HP. Iron helmet. Oh yeah, I never even noticed it was meant to be a helmet. I just thought that's his face and its hair. But now you mentioned it, I can see it's meant to be a helmet. Well, there you are. Boop. Well, that was nice. Ah, I've been here before, haven't I? I recognise this bit. Don't know why I've never caught a berserker before. Weird. Right, let's check the pokes. They're good. Let's just finish up going around this route. Then I'll have a quick little tea break before I continue with the story. Braque du thé, as they say. There's another one there. Cats and spiders. The local fauna. Sing, dance. If I dance, I shine. that's how she talks. Owen and Andrea. Andrea Perlo, I guess, and Michael Owen. Yeah. Look how this toxicity is stood. It's like the amount of edge is. Look at him. Oh dear. Anyway. We'll just do this, I guess. Look at him. Dear oh dear. Take that. It's not a great design. It's again, it's fan game tier. Same as the starters. I mean, like, there's always going to be some of them, I guess. They're going to, you know, the world's going to run out of ideas at some point. But fucking, to have the starters be that shit, I can't get over it. They're so bad. I think the grass one's probably the best design of the lot. I still don't like it, but there you are. The reason it's the best of the lot is just because it's the one that's actually got a design element that's a little bit interesting. Fuck me. So why do my tabs go to the top of the screen? Well, that was easy. Dropped a mic, but not in a good way. She's happy about it. I guess the money's coming out of his bank account or something. Oh. Strokes on your fengths. I will shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. I'm not getting much out of these trees. Got a Roselia berry at least. Alright then. So, that's it for new. I will be back in like 5-10 minutes or so. I just want a cup of tea. I need to like turn my towels around on the radiators and close the curtains and shit. So, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, of course, I'll see you tomorrow. But if you're on Twitch, I'll see you in but a moment. In a bit.